Hey guys, Champion Productions here, coming back at you with another video review, and in today's video I'll be taking a look at the Star Wars Lightsaber Forged Darth Maul lightsaber. So starting off with a quick look at the packaging, we can see here we got an open window display of the lightsaber and all the contents and stuff. Really cool looking. Coming around here to the side we can see a picture of the lightsaber at the top. We got a picture of Darth Maul, and then on this side we kind of got a picture of some different stuff with the lightsaber itself, talking about combinations and whatnot. On the back of the box here we got a picture of the lightsaber and it talks about some of the features, and then we got a bunch of different lightsaber combinations that can be had with this specific lightsaber. So without further ado, let's go ahead and cut this thing open and see what all it has to offer. So here we have Darth Maul's lightsaber opened up and out of the packaging. Honestly, everything looks really good. Just taking a look at the main hilt piece here, we can see it's got some nice details molded into it with a nice red kyber crystal there in the center. Honestly, looking really good. Now, as far as putting the lightsaber together goes, it is really easy. We're going to take one of the emitters here. We're going to take the blade and run it through the back of the emitter. And this is not mandatory. If you want to keep the lightsaber as a display piece without the blades, that's totally okay. That's totally an option. But going for the rest of the review, I am going to put the blade on for this section. And then we just screw the rest of the hilt into the blade emitter. And there we have one section ready to rock and roll. Same process with the other side. Blade, emitter, and then hilt. So really easy process as far as that's concerned. And then we're going to take our main lightsaber hilt itself and we're going to slide these over the kyber crystals like a little sleeve. And then there you have that ready to roll. Same thing with this side. And here we have Darth Maul's lightsaber all put together, looking really quite cool. And here we have Darth Maul's lightsaber put together and everything, and honestly it's quite nice. It's got this asymmetrical look to it. One side kind of representing the physical attributes of Darth Maul and the other side kind of representing the normal lightsaber design of Darth Maul. And overall, it comes together to make a pretty nice looking lightsaber. I do kind of wish they went with this design all the way across. I think it would have been a sick looking lightsaber hilt as a whole. But the whole point of the lightsaber forge line is to kind of characterize the lightsabers after the characters themselves. So they do kind of have this personality to them that most reflects their physical character design, which, you know, I kind of get what they're going with there. But overall, this lightsaber as a whole is really cool. I do like the character of Darth Maul a lot. He's one of my favorite Sith characters from Star Wars. But overall, I think the lightsaber itself here is pretty cool looking. I gotta give Hasbro props here. They did a good job with this lightsaber. So now that we're done talking about the looks of the lightsaber and everything, going into the functionality, as lights and sounds and the blades do expand, which is pretty nice. The lights and sounds are activated with two buttons here. This button on this side of the hilt, which will activate this side, and then this button right here, which will activate this side. So we're going to turn off the lights real quick using my handy dandy remotes. One of them does something. They're each paired to a ring light. Thank you. So, now I got the lights dimmed down, we can go ahead and activate the lightsaber. There's one thing I want to talk about as soon as we get this thing started, because I definitely don't want to bog down the end of this review with this issue. But starting off with the ignition sound from this side of the saber, it does have two different sounds for each side. We have that more raspier, a little bit more aggressive side for a little bit more aggressive looking side of the lightsaber, and then we have a more traditional sound on this side of the lightsaber. So pretty nice. I definitely do like the concept there. The main issue I have with this lightsaber is the LEDs. They're not bright enough. Flat out. I don't think they're all that bright. I just don't think Hasbro put in a big enough LED as they could. I definitely feel like they could have gone up with the size of the LED that they have going on in the lightsaber, but that's just me. I haven't bought a Hasbro branded lightsaber in God knows how long. But other than that, the LEDs are kind of the main drawback on this lightsaber. Cool thing is, you do have a battery saving feature, which you just witnessed. The lightsaber will automatically turn off after a certain amount of time, but turning the lightsaber back on, we do have some different sound effects. So whenever you swing the lightsaber, it will make sounds. Which is pretty nice. You do get a flash on clash feature. So it does have a few different sound effects, which is pretty nice. Overall, as far as the sound effects go, they're pretty good. I do like overall lightsaber here is pretty cool. You do get some different options in terms of like mixing and matching lightsaber designs here. You can kind of mix and match the emitter pieces, which is pretty neat. Am I missing? Yes, I am. You kind of do get the mix and match the emitter pieces. One thing that is pretty neat, you can take the blades out and have the lightsaber itself, as I mentioned earlier, as a display piece, which is pretty cool. So it definitely does give you some customizable options, and that's the whole point of the Lightsaber Forge line, is to give you customizable features. You're supposed to be able to buy other characters' lightsabers, mix and match designs, and make your own lightsaber. So overall, what are my official thoughts and opinions about the Darth Maul lightsaber? Overall, it's not bad. It definitely does have its flaws, as mentioned, but it is not a bad lightsaber overall. It definitely does represent Darth Maul quite well, both in his physical character attributes and his lightsaber attributes as well. I kind of wish they went with the Rebels design from Star Wars. You know, his Rebels lightsaber design. That would have been pretty cool to see. But talking about this here, it's not bad. If you're looking for a more professional lightsaber, maybe consider RGB or a NeoPixel lightsaber. They've got a few, all sorts of companies got their own take of a Darth Maul lightsaber out there. I'm sure you'll be able to find one if you're wanting like an actual professional Darth Maul lightsaber. But as far as just having a Darth Maul lightsaber goes, if you want to add a new one to your collection, this is not a bad option. But guys, that's all for me. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If so, be sure to leave a like, comment what you think of the Darth Maul lightsaber in the comments section below, and be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video from my channel. That's all for me, Champion Productions, signing off.